Hello and welcome to the setup of the Okidata Microline 320 Turbo for a 9-pin printer for Autofunds.com. First thing I want to do is run through a few things with the Okidata printer. First thing to notice is the right side control bar. When setting that up, make sure this is set up in the middle position. This allows for the top feed of paper that is used for Autofunds. Another thing to keep in mind is the left and right margin holders. Please make sure that the left margin is always set in a stable position. Usually this is the rightmost position, so if we slide it, it's in the rightmost position. When inserting paper, the right margin guide is what is used to move when inserting paper. So I'll turn on the printer, and this is what it looked like for the first time. Insert a piece of paper, and if we need to, the right margin guide is what is moved. Program the printer. We'll put the printer in menu mode. To do that, we'll hit the shift button and hold the select button. The menu light is now lit. That means we're in the menu mode. To turn that off, we go hold the shift button and then hit select, and now we're out of the menu mode. And we'll do that one more time to go back in. We're now going to print all the default settings. To do that, we'll hit the print button. Click it one time. Now this is the default settings for this printer. We need to change two settings for this printer: the printer control, and we also need to change the auto select option. Now I'm going to do two quick things. One, I'm going to power cycle this printer, basically turn it off and on, and I'm going to remove the cover just to make it a little easier to see what's going on. Turn the printer back on. Now I'm going to insert a new piece of paper. I will put it in menu mode, so now we have the menu button lit. And before, when we printed, it had the emulation mode as in the IBM Pro printer. So this time we'll hit the set button one time and it'll show IBM Pro printer. We can continue to hit the set button, and now we'll be in the Epson FX mode. So if we wanted to, we could scroll through. We have the microline option, the IBM Pro printer, which is the default, and now we're back in the Epson FX. To save this, we would hit the set and menu button, and now these settings have been saved. So the emulation mode is now Epson FX. One more setting we need to change, and we go back into menu mode, and this time we're going to be changing the setup auto select option. This, we're going to hit the group button. Right now printer control, now we're in font, symbol, bottom feed, top feed. Now we're in setup. Now we're going to hit the item button until we see auto select. One more time. Another. Auto line feed. Auto select. Right now it says no. We're going to hit the set button one time, and now it's yes. To save this, we hold the shift and then select. Now we're in regular menu, the regular mode, and items have been saved. So we can hit the form feed button, and this will eject. And if we wanted to get a confirmation, we'll then put another piece of paper in. We'll go back into menu mode, and this time we're going to hit the print button, and this will print all options. Previously, we had the Epson, we had the IBM Pro Printer emulation mode. Now it shows the Epson FX. And also the auto select is now set to yes. So now we have completed everything required to set up the printer. If you want to set your printer to factory default settings, you would turn the printer off. This time we're going to hold the line feed and select buttons and then turn the printer on. And that would mean now our printer is now in factory default settings, and we've just lost all the changes, so we would now need to go in and update the emulation. And the auto select settings.